This is Praia, the capital city of the Republic of Cabo Verde, better known to us in the UK as Cape Verde. It's an archipelago of 10 volcanic islands in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Senegal in Western Africa. And over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be joining a group and a guide, and we're going to be hiking some of the trails across a couple of the islands. Our first stop is Fogo, the island of fire. This is quite a spectacular place. We're in the caldera of the Pico de Fogo, the main volcano here on the island. Tomorrow we'll be hiking to the summit, but today we're just exploring some of the caldera. So we've just hiked to the top of the Pico de Fogo, the active volcano here, last erupted about 100 years ago. And there's an absolutely spectacular crater there. We can see neighbouring islands from the top. The walk up was quite steep, relatively short, only about 5 kilometres, but about 1,000 metres of climb. Coming down on this ash slope is rather easier. This is the island of Santo, and we're about to walk up onto the balcony, the top of this huge range of cliffs here, which should give us an absolutely fantastic view of the valley and the canyon. Very well engineered paths were actually built by slaves to connect the villages of the Portuguese settlers to enable trade. This plant's called Marcella, and apparently it's hallucinogenic. Today we're walking from the mountains down to the coast, and our route's taking us through these terraces where they grow various vegetables. They grow corn, they grow potatoes, and they even grow cotton. This is the greenest of the Cape Verde Islands, but they still have long periods with no rain, so they do quite a lot of engineering to capture the water for irrigation throughout the year. The guys down here are harvesting sugarcane, which will be made into molasses to then distill into rum. Surprisingly, they don't actually make sugar here because the process is too expensive, so they actually ironically end up importing it. And the second part of the walk is quite a contrast to the first. We've left behind the agriculture and we're now following the canyon of the river right the way down towards the coast. Today we're walking the coast path in the north of the island. The path here was built around 250 years ago for donkeys to carry produce from the farms here to the town, but today it makes an awesome path. And this last uphill section has religious significance. For Catholics it's called the Way of Sorrow, or the 14 Stations of the Cross, which depicts the final day of Jesus' life. Today's walk's all about drinks. We've already seen coffee being dried and ground, and I've bought a bag. We've just had the most amazing fruit juice. And next we're going to go and see a couple of ladies who will serve us some coffee. Unfortunately, apparently they've fallen out, two neighbours, so we're going to send half of our team to one lady and half to the other. Predictably, our drink-themed walk has now ended up with some alcohol, so we're now at a rum distillery, and there's actually some distilling taking place right now, and we're about to have a taste. And that's it from Cape Verde. I've had a really good 2 weeks here, some great hiking, met some really nice people and had some delicious food. A wonderful trip.